So I actually don't know if anyone else saw this, but I saw a couple clips of it, and I'd have to talk about it. There's all of this speculation about what actually happened when Harry Styles goes up to collect his award at the Grammys. So there's this speculation that Adele walks out. Other people started screaming Beyonce. And actually, most people, so there's a couple camera angles that pan out to the audience, and it looks like the musical artist Her was standing up, and Taylor Swift was standing up. And I think I just got to say this. I really feel like this was a bit. The more that I'm starting to like read about kind of like what happened and watch little video clips of it, I'm really starting to see that this moment was so weird for so many people. I feel like, man, I feel like so much tension in the room caused Harry to not be able to enjoy his win, which was strange, right? Because we've seen this before where that moment when Taylor Swift won and then Kanye West goes on stage and kind of ruins the moment for her. And I guess like I see both sides where I didn't before, because like when that moment happened with Taylor Swift, first of all, I wasn't a Taylor Swift fan. And this is kind of, I don't know if you guys read about this, but it sounds like Chris Brown ended up posting something on his Instagram story because he didn't understand who the artist was who won the best R&B album or something. I don't know. To be honest, I didn't watch the show. I don't actually know who won anything. I only watched the Harry Styles clip of his speech winning and the Beyonce clip of her winning. Like, there's just no one else who was there who I cared about. Like, I feel like Taylor Swift won something, but I don't know if she actually gave a speech about it. Either way, like, those are people who I would purchase tickets to see on tour. There's no other artist there who I would, like, who I give a shit about. That's the point. Anyway, so Harry Styles and Taylor Swift used to date, and I think that there's really something about the amount of work that I feel like both of those artists, other people put in work in the last year too, but I feel like both of them spend a ridiculous amount of time like writing for their albums, like going on tour, promoting their albums, and they've had like wins and losses. Like they haven't won things every year, you know. And I think this is like one of Harry's first, like the album of the year. Like this is his first time winning that. This is like a really fucking big moment for him. And I don't see how, like, why people are trying to, like, take that away. Like, when somebody wins something for the first time, especially, like, record of the year, like, that's a fucking big moment. Like, let him have his moment. And it just kind of felt like, damn, like, it was icy in that room, bro. Like, everyone was sitting down. And Taylor Swift is, like, the only person who's, like, standing up, kind of clapping, smiling at him. It really felt like people were, like, scowling at him. I mean, they were literally screaming Beyonce's name. Like, it's fucking shady. Like, I just want to talk about the other side of that. Because I saw that clip yesterday and it made me feel strange. I was like, damn, like, y'all really were not happy for this man to have a win. Like, the ice in the room was, like, so shady. And I don't know. I feel like when you have worked really hard to accomplish something, you have empathy toward like how hard someone else has had to work. And that's what I saw when I saw her and Taylor Swift standing up, because I feel like those artists are like, yeah, no, like this, I feel like they just understood how much of a big moment it was for him. And they saw themselves, right, as potentially like winning that. Like, obviously Taylor Swift's won it, but like her never has. And I think they just really empathized with him. And when you think about it, yeah, they're all around the same age range, and so I don't know. To me, it was just so strange. I really feel like some people are out of touch with like the experience that other people are having in society, because it just shouldn't be that shocking that Harry's House won. It's a really fucking great record. Like it's an incredible project. Like an incredible project. Like I don't even like it's a great project. It isn't surprising. It's not surprising. It's a great fucking project. It just is. It just fucking is. It is. It is. I don't know. I just, I wonder. Like we're not all having a similar experience, and I just think perspective is really fucking important, because it's clear like Renaissance as a project is great, but Harry's House as a project is also great. Like all of these bodies of work, like we are at a time now where you can get, man, like if you really like music, there is some fucking good music out and you have real access to it. Like, man, like I was going back through Billie Eilish's discography and Gwen Stefani's discography. And actually, I'm going to make another video. I'm working on a video about this. But I feel like there are all of these people who have made this, like, content about Beyonce's discography, like, how she's grown as an artist, but she's like one artist and she has one perspective. There are other female artists who are alive, not just Black ones, but all types, who have interesting stories. Listen to them too.